Hey everyone, today's video is about when they comfort you after a nightmare. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The darkness of your room felt oppressive as you jolted awake, heart pounding in your chest. The remnants of your nightmare clung to your mind, making it hard to shake off the unease. You took a deep breath, trying to calm yourself, but the eerie silence only amplified your fear. Wyan, Kirishima's sleepy voice broke the silence, pulling you out of your thoughts. He was always the light sleeper of the three of you, and your sudden movements must have woken him up. Yeah? He whispered back, not trusting your voice to be steady. Kirishima propped himself up on his elbow, his eyes barely open, but filled with concern. Are you okay? Did you have a nightmare? You nodded, not wanting to go into details. Just then, Bakugo stirred on your other side, his brows furrowing as he woke up. What's going on? He grumbled, his voice rough with sleep. Wyan had a nightmare. Kirishima explained softly. Bakugo's eyes snapped open, and he turned to you, his expression shifting from irritation to worry in an instant. Hey, what happened? You okay? He asked, his tone surprisingly gentle. I don't know. You admitted, your voice shaking. It was really scary. Bakugo reached out and took your hand in his, his grip firm, but gentle. You're safe now, he said, his eyes locking onto yours. Nothing's going to hurt you while we're here. Kirishima scooted closer, wrapping his arm around you. Yeah, we're here for you. Wyan, do you want to talk about it? You hesitated, not wanting to relive the nightmare, but knowing that talking about it might help. It was just dark, and there were these shadows chasing me. I just couldn't see anything and I felt so alone. And I was scared of you getting hurt. Bakugo's grip tightened on your hand. You're not alone, he said firmly. We've got you. You felt a wave of warmth and safety wash over you, their presence comforting you in a way that nothing else could. Thank you, you whispered, tears welling up in your eyes. I don't know what I'd do without you two. Bakugo smirked. Well, it's a good thing you don't have to find out. Now let's get you back to bed. We'll be right here. Kirishima smiled and squeezed your shoulder gently. Do you want us to hold you while you fall asleep? You nodded, feeling a little embarrassed about knowing that you needed their closeness. Bakugo shifted closer, wrapping his arms around you from one side, while Kirishima did the same from the other. The warmth of their bodies and the steady rhythm of the breathing began to lull you back into sleep. Just relax, Wyan, Kirishima murmured against your ear. You're safe with us. Bakugo's hand gently stroked your hair. Yeah, no more nightmares. Just think about us, okay? You smiled faintly, the fear from your nightmare starting to fade. I love you both. You whispered. We love you too, Wyan, Kirishima replied, his voice filled with warmth. Always, Bakugo added, his tone softer than usual. With their words echoing in your mind, and their arms holding you securely, you felt yourself drifting back into a peaceful sleep. This time, there were no nightmares, only the comforting presence of the two people who loved you more than anything in the world. As the first light of dawn crept through the curtains, you awoke to the soft murmurs of the conversation between Bakugo and Kirishima. You kept your eyes closed, listening to the comforting sound of their voices. Think she's still asleep? Kirishima asked softly. Bakugo's hand continued its soothing motion on your back. Yeah, she needs to rest. Last night really shook her up. You felt a pang of gratitude for their concern and care. Slowly, you opened your eyes, blinking against the light. Kirishima noticed first, his face lighting up with a warm smile. "Hey, good morning," he said gently. "How are you feeling?" Bakugo's gaze shifted to you. His eyes filled with a mixture of concern and relief. "Morning, Wayan. Did you sleep okay after? You know." You took a moment to assess yourself. The remnants of the nightmare still lingered, but the overwhelming fear had dissipated, thanks to them. "Better," you replied honestly. "Thank you both for being here." Kirishima leaned down to pick your forehead again. "Always, Wayan. We're a team, remember?" Bakugo nodded, his expression softening. "Yeah, and we don't leave our teammates hanging. Now, how about we get some breakfast? You need to eat something." He smiled, feeling a surge of love for the both of them. "That sounds great." The three of you made your way to the kitchen, where Kirishima immediately started gathering ingredients for a hearty breakfast. Bakugo, ever the protective one, kept close to you, making sure that you were alright. As Kirishima worked, Bakugo pulled you into his arms, resting his chin on top of your head. "You know we're always here for you, right?" You nodded, leaning into his embrace. "I know. I just didn't want to worry you both." Bakugo sighed, his grip tightening slightly. "We're never a burden to us, Wayan. We worry because we care. We love you." Kirishima turned from the stove, his eyes shining with affection. "Bakugo's right. We're stronger together. And that means sharing the good and the bad." You felt tears prick to your eyes again, but this time, they were tears of gratitude. "I love you both so much." Bakugo beamed, and Kirishima's lips quirked into a rare, genuine smile. "We love you too, Wayan. More than anything." Breakfast was a cheerful affair, filled with laughter and light-hearted teasing. The dark cloud of your nightmare seemed to lift entirely, replaced by the warmth and love of your two love partners. Later, as you sat on the couch between them, you felt a sense of peace and security that you hadn't felt in a long time. Kirishima's arm was draped around your shoulder, while Bakugo held your hand. "You know," Kirishima began, "we could come up with a plan for nightmares. Maybe some strategies to help you feel safe and calm." Bakugo nodded. "Yeah, like a game plan. We're heroes after all." "I'd like that. Thank you." "Of course." Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!